I'm going to show you how to take your yellow stained whites from this to this and your grey stained whites from this to this. I found an easy fix from my mum that actually works and it doesn't use bleach or harsh chemicals. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to restore your whites step by step at home, gently and fast. It's a sad fact of laundry life that most white clothes go yellow or grey over time. And regular washing doesn't fix it. So why does this happen in the first place? It's a mix of things like detergent buildup, lint, hard water, and one of the biggest culprits behind yellow stains on clothes, body oil. When the natural oils from your skin soak into fabric, especially around collars and armpits, they don't just sit there. Over time, they oxidize, which means they react with the air, which causes them to turn yellow and crusty, creating those stubborn stains we all hate. Most white garments receive a subtle blue tint or optical brighteners during the manufacturing process. These blue tones work via color theory to offset natural yellow or grey undertones, making whites visually crisper and brighter. That same color theory shows up in old school laundry tricks, like using bluing agents at home to fake a brighter white. While it's clever, that's just masking the problem. So we don't just want to fake bright whites. We want to actually get rid of what's making them dull. What about bleach, you say? Sure, bleach is the easy option, but it comes with baggage. Bleach is harsh to breathe in. Bleach breaks down fabric fibers over time. It ironically can make yellowing worse in the long run. Bleach is basically the frenemy of white laundry. Instead, here's the best no bleach secret that works every time for me that I learned from my mum. This routine saves you money, protects your clothes, and actually works. My mum was pedantic about us kids putting whites in a whites basket. Being the ignorant child I was, I thought she just wanted to create extra work for me, but I now know the truth. And this is one of the biggest mistakes everyday laundry warriors make, and that is throwing whites in with the rest. It's not just about dye transfer either. Dark lint clings to your whites and causes that greyish hue. This clingy dark lint is like crumbs in butter. Once you notice it, you can never unsee it. So start simple. One basket for whites, and one for darks. If you're the 1% who loves laundry and wants to spend that extra time for even better quality washing instead of just whites and darks, you can add 2 more types of washing. One for lights, think pastels, faded denim, white shirts with light patterns, and one for brights. This basket is for your bold reds, blues, greens, purples, or any bright, colourful patterns. If you don't want to do lights and brights, you're probably a normal person who wants to get out of the laundry room. So don't sweat it. You'll still get brighter whites following this washing plan. I used to wonder why my whites looked like they'd given up on life. Now, step 2 is where the magic really happens. If you've been washing in cold water to protect your clothes, it might be doing the opposite by locking in body oils, deodorant residue, and detergent gunk instead of lifting it out. Hot water helps break all that down. Now, don't go full lava mode and doom your wardrobe to an early grave by always using high heat. Hot water helps to dissolve oily buildup, activates stain-fighting boosters like borax and washing soda, and gives detergent the push it needs to actually do its job. Most cottons, polyesters, towels, and sheets love hot water, but delicate fabrics like silk, lace, or wool, not so much. So avoid doing this to those dainty darlings. When in doubt, check the label or default to warm. And always double check your washing machine's default settings. Many newer front loaders and eco settings often default to cool. Override that setting or choose sanitary or heavy duty for whites. But there's a big caveat when using hot water, and a big one, so take note. Hot water can bake in certain stains, making them permanent. I'm talking tomato sauce, blood, red wine, chocolate, coffee, tea, baby formula, or worse. The holy grail of stain nightmares, baby poo. So don't just toss these kinds of stain whites straight into a hot wash if you haven't pre-treated them first. Hit those underarms, collars, or spills with a quick spot treatment before they go in. Even better, tear off a filthy clean laundry sheet, rub it directly onto the stain, and let it sit for 5 minutes. Then wash as usual in hot water. That's how you lift the stain, not lock it in. For noticeable stains, there's one secret you should follow before you wash. Grab your Laundry Lifesaver stain remover from Filthy Clean. Here I have a tomato stain and some mystery brown stain. What you do is wet the stain remover and the stain. Then grab the stick and rub into the stain. Let it sit for 2 minutes. After that, wash as normal with warm or hot water using your Filthy Clean laundry detergent sheet. Just one warning. This stick is amazingly made from natural ingredients like coconuts and it smells incredible. But always do a quick spot test first. When your whites are giving full tragic drama queen energy, faded, stained and clinging to the past, laundry stripping is your revival ritual. What you'll need is half a cup of detergent or 2 Filthy Clean detergent sheets, 1/4 cup of borax, which is a naturally occurring alkaline compound made from borate that's low toxic. You still need to handle it with care. Don't ingest it, inhale it, or get it near your eyes. And 1/4 cup of washing soda. This is different to baking soda, it's a lot stronger. Now here's what you need to do with this mixture. Firstly, fill a bathtub with hot water, or you can half the recipe if only doing it in a laundry sink. Next, stir in the ingredients with a ladle or giant spoon. Add your whites and let them soak for 4 to 6 hours. Stir every hour if you can. Marvel at the swampy brown water, it's oddly satisfying. And from there, you can wash them as normal. After washing, the next power move is how you dry them. Once your load is done, it's time for your whites to get the ultimate glow up with the help of the sun. Always hang your washing to dry outside in direct sunlight. Sunlight is nature's answer for bleach. It sanitizes and saves power compared to your dryer. It makes everything smell like fresh air and smug satisfaction. And here's a bonus tip. How you store your whites matters. Don't undo your hard work by storing your whites in plastic tubs. Plastic traps moisture, and moisture causes yellowing. Use breathable containers or vacuum-sealed bags to keep your whites fresh and bright. Once I found this routine, I stopped spending so much time looking after yellow collars and had way more time to play with my kids. This laundry routine, paired with Filthy Clean laundry detergent sheets, it's the easiest way to finally win at laundry without needing a degree in stain science. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you learned anything.